Cool. Are we gonna have a glitch every time we play a game? Apparently. So, you know what? We're just gonna pretend like that crash didn't happen and just continue with the Elena grinds, right? And if you say this is cheating, too bad. This ain't cheating. We're literally just continuing off before the stream stops. So yeah, let's just see. There we go. Yep.
Round 1. Fight.
Run on! Uh-oh. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, Dark Rift. Nice. Uh-oh. That was a good grab. Bro, that EX saved us.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Wrong way, friend. Nice. Okay. Maybe I kick my ass down. Oh shit, it's over. I got a little close there. Maybe you should take up another skill. Why not try mountain biking? Crap. If anything, I think I actually forgot how we were supposed to be getting our rival, and to get that we need to get like 3 super wins. Kind of hard to get a super win when I got healing, right? Put myself in the situation again. I mean, that's a good thing because we need to get a different super on Elena. It's the fighting sense that matters. Time off will never dull my instincts. And then time off Dalton instincts in Street Fighter 6. Got all that. Maybe it could be medium punch. It's usually the one in the alpha games. That kind of looks like it. It looks like it. Yeah, we'll go with medium punch. Nice. Yeah, literally. I have not. Okay. He basically got it perfect if you think about it. Nice. Yeah, basically had Elena's face there. Nice punch, nice punch. That was too easy.
Select your character. Select your super art. Round 1. Fight.
Come on. You're lucky your heavy punches always lead to bullshit. Elena didn't get that until like Street Fighter 4. No! I saw that fireball. I'm like, it's too late to jump up. It's too late to parry. Nice. That's gonna hurt a lot. Really? 2 chips, eh? It was already decided that I would win.
Select your character.
Street Fighter movie when? Elden Ring and Split Fiction movies were just announced. Street Fighter movie was supposed to come out next year, and then it got delayed. So, I don't know.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. That's one super KO. Now if it's like a super KO on 3 separate characters, then that's not gonna be good. But if we just gotta get 3 supers finishers, then we could probably get it on Ken and on the next person. Ouch, 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 ouch. Nice. Nice. Up, 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 up. Yep, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker. Nice. So I'm actually surprised the first one didn't kill him. Nice. The classic. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll go. We'll go. Is MK older than Street Fighter? Or is it the... Yeah, Street Fighter is older than MK. You're a good role model and fight well too. Tell me what it's like to have a family. Martial arts are not meant for hurting others. No, they exist solely to exert one's dominance over another. I don't think we got the rival fight, so we're gonna have to replay this game and get the rival fight later. If we can, like, you know, deal with this fucker. I will say this is my favorite, like, version of the song, though. Street Fighter 5 remixes this pretty good. But I can't get fucking anywhere close to him. If you tried harder, maybe you wouldn't fall so quickly. Pathetic.
Nine, 8.
Oh shit.
Select your character.
I guess it has to be 3 separate characters you get super finishes on. I'm surprised he even gave me, he let me out of that grab.
I am your god. Round 2. Fight.
I got lucky that that even happened. Gotta hope this guy, like, screws up his fucking knife. Super. Bruh. I was gonna say he's just screwing with me if he actually lets me kill him there, since he had a resurrection.
9, 8, 7, 6. Select your character. Select your super art. Welcome to your death. Fight.
1 HP means nothing to the guy who can just get his HP back, right? There has to be something that actually like connects those moves together. Like, it's so fucking funny that Elena's probably like one of the tallest women in Street Fighter, and I don't get why her moves just don't fucking connect with this fucker. What the hell? That should work. There we go. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. That smash fucks up. Beautiful. Nice stun, nice stun, nice stun, and then he does a 4-8 combo. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't like how you'll probably have to pay full price for that, but for someone who's been waiting to play those games on modern consoles, that's cool.
Select your character.
Sad, 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 sad. Sad, 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 sad. Sad, 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 sad. Uh-oh.
Welcome to your death. Fight.
Like, he doesn't seem to get hit by Mallet Smash anymore. Every time I tried, he just always counters it. It's like everything that would work for Elena in the first game just got removed in the second. They're like, yeah, no, Gil's gonna counter everything now. Oh, gonna be busy, Disco? Oh, that's, I mean, I'll take that. At least I don't have to deal with his super for a bit. Fuck! They would have offered free updates if they could, unfortunately, considering that those who purchase Boris in the Dark Survival will get Lone Wolf for free. What do you mean they would have offered free if they could? They can. It's easy. You just make it a free update. Why do I have to pay full price for bending the machine if I already own it? The only answer is because they want your money. If they actually had a real reason as to why they couldn't give me the free update or give me the PS5 version for free, I'd respect that. But them just saying they can't do it when I've seen a lot of other companies do PS5 or current gen updates for free, just tells me that what they're saying is pure bullshit. And they're only saying that because gullible people will let it slide and they'll give them their money. You're telling me Doom Eternal can give me a PS5 update for free without having to pay a single cent. But bending the ink machine is just so fucking advanced that it will $44 plus dollars plus. And if you want to bend over and let them take your wallet, that's okay. But I'm not gonna let that happen with me. Also, I love how as soon as like I started talking shit, that's when the stream ends, right? Uh, there is actually a decent amount of dev time and publishing shenanigans to go into new gen ports. Of course, I'm not saying it's fucking like easy as shit, but like I gotta give some credit to when a company gives me a current gen update for free, like Doom Eternal. Then you have other games like Last of Us Part 1 where you got to pay full price for that. And they're like, oh, it's because we couldn't give you an update for free. No, they could. And they just rather make you pay full money for it. Yeah, I know, right? It's because the old concept ports were done by a different studio that shut down, so they had to go another porting studio? So you're telling me is they just didn't want to do work. That's what you're telling me, right? They're like, oh, we could do this, but we're not going to. Or how about this? If it's too tough to give us a free update, why not a discount? They can easily see that I own the first version of the game, right? Why can't they give those players a discount? They could do anything, but they chose to do nothing. And it seems you're kind of letting them get away with that, Dark Rifts. Let's go. Did you know I got Resident Evil Director's Cut on free on PlayStation 4 and 5? Because Sony, Capcom was able to realize that I bought that game on the PS3. So they're like, well, you already bought the game on the PS3. Why would we make you buy it again on the PS4, PS5? And yeah, all I had to do was just download it. And same goes if you bought the Dino Crisis PS3 version. If you bought it on the PS3 and still have that same account, you can just download Dino Crisis PS4, PS5 for free. But you know, that's just a small PS1 game that like no one cares about. Ben the Ink Machine, you know, that's another small studio that no one really cares or gives a shit about. I was wondering why like it was going in slow motion, and then I realized why. I'm never gonna bend over for a company, especially when I know what they're saying is bullshit. That's why I won't be buying Dark Revival or Ink Machine until they go on sale, if I ever get them. Not like they were good games in the first place. Only Dark Revival is like decent enough to play. Messed up. That's like me being like, oh, it's not Rockstar's fault that like GTA Trilogy is as shit as it is. They only hired like another company that didn't work on the original games. It's like, yeah, it's true, but like, it's still Rockstar's fault at the end of the day. I can get mad at that like third-party Chinese company, but if the big studio doesn't care enough to like actually like give it a oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Oh my god. Oh, why the ballot smash? Probably, but isn't that the same thing that happened with the Rockstar situation? No one let that slide.
Your character. Select your super art.
Oh my gosh, this is tough, this is tough, this is tough.
Welcome to your death. Fight.
The thing is, Rhino Horn does so much fucking damage that I always want to get hits with it. No, 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 no. Bruh, bruh. And he fucking gets resurrection. No, no, I hope you're not. And even if you are, I mean, at the end of the day, what my opinion or someone's opinion on the internet should not matter at all. I'm just telling you like how I see it, right? I'm like, yo, I own this game, and the fact that like this game got a free update that lets me play it on my PS5 is cool as shit. Doom Eternal is the only one I can bring up right now, but I know there's at least two, if not three, other games that I am able to do that with, and that actually is cool as shit. Now, yes, do I need to have like the Doom Eternal disc to be able to play the PS5 version? Yeah, of course. And someone can be like, "Oh, that sucks," but it's is it better than me like having to buy a PS5 Doom Eternal? Sure, because it's a free update. Now there are some other games where it's like, oh yeah, there is a PS5 version, but like you're gonna have to pay for that, and that sucks. Like Last of Us PS5 update, or even Last of Us Part 2. Granted, they did make it like a $10 update or upgrade if you already own the PS4, but that's because like of the backlash of the original game. And now I actually remember what those games were, and gotta give it to Capcom. Capcom, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, and I think another game. If you bought those on the PS4 like I did when it came out 2018, 2019, when the PS5 update came out in 2024, 2025, do you know what the cool thing was about it? If you had the PS4 versions of those games and you have a PS5 version, you got those updates for free. Those upgrades, the like unlocked frame rate or like the ray tracing, all that shit was free. Capcom could have made it so it's like, oh, you want to play the Resident Evil 5 super duper remastered edition of RE2 remake? Well, you got to pay money for it. Did they do that? Well, I guess if you didn't own the PS4 version, you gotta pay for it. But it's like, yeah, no doubt, that makes sense, right? But for someone like me or my friends that already own the PS4 version, it gave us a reason to come back to it and be like, yo, shit, this game even looks better now. It loots faster now, so fast you can't even look at the hints anymore. But that's another game or series or company that's like, yo, a lot of people love RE2 remake. A lot of people love yeah, 3 remake. A lot of people love our games. We could charge people full price, or even just a small little fee to upgrade to the graphics of PS5 and Xbox Series XS. I'm not just PS5, PS4 putting, but I can only tell you from my experience, right? And they said, no, how about we actually just make it a free update? We'll announce it. That way people can get ready. And then when the update's live, people are going to do what? They're going to want to go back to the game and play it because they're like, oh, I get to play with current updates and quality of life changes and maybe see if there's some bug fixes. And you know what? It worked because when that update came out, as much as I'll shit on those games, it made me play it and it made me go, damn, this actually feels nice to the point where I don't really want to play the PS4 version anymore. PS5, very nice, very nice. But yeah, it just makes me go, so how come the game that's like $90 plus and they could have easily charged me a full $90 to get the PS5 upgrade was a free update, and then Bendy and the Ink Machine, a game that came out like what in 2016, 2017 on the PS4, comes out with the PS5 version in the year 2025, and it's asking me for $40 plus tax Canadian. For the amount of money I can use to buy Bendy PS5, I can buy Into the Pit. I can buy Crow Country. Shit, I could even buy Secret of the Mimic. And that is the problem, my friend. The fact that I can use the money for Bendy and Nick Machine PS5 and buy Secret of the Mimic, that really shows you where my problems lie with this whole like Bendy PS5 update situation. And it's not just Bendy, it's just any game that's like, oh, you already own this game? Well, the PS5 version or the current version, you gotta pay for it. It's like, what? So, if anything, get mad at Capcom and other companies for setting the standard. But yeah, let me read what you guys are saying. You guys get me on tangents. You guys get me on tangents. That's all I can say. But let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, Bendy in the Dark Room. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I already read that. Oh yeah. I gotta go down. If they screwed up with agreements and such, it's possible they couldn't use the source code. Speculation though, and it's probably just it's more than likely just greed. At the end of the day, like even if they couldn't, like, the company does just lost the code. Is this a Silent Hill 2 Konami situation again? For the record, I'm not trying to make excuses. I would prefer free updates too, of course, but I'm just going by what my pals on the Bendy Discord servers have been telling me. Well, all I'm gonna say is if anyone's gonna lie to you, it's probably gonna be the people running the Discord server for the accounts for the game. But hey, um, apparently Call of Duty just stated today that, and this happened a couple days ago with the update for Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6, when it got updated on Thursday, if you go into like go create a weapon, it actually would show you like advertisements of that gun in the store. It'd be like, oh, you want this like AK? Well, there's like 5 bundles in the store right now of this exact AK, and we're just gonna like keep on flashing it in front of you while you're making your gun. Apparently, that was a glitch. Call of Duty came out today and said that was a glitch. So you know what? I thought they were just being greedy assholes that just wanted to like promote and advertise all their shit in front of my face every time I was playing the game, no matter what I was doing. But they said it was a glitch, so I actually was in the wrong for thinking that they were greedy assholes, and they didn't even intend to like put that at all. So I was the idiot who thought they were greedy. They were just testing some shit out that they didn't mean to go through. No, fuck them. They're just trying to save face. They're just trying to save face. Granted, I'm not saying the Vendy situation's as bad as the COD one, but yeah, the fact that Call of Duty actually stated that that was a glitch should really tell you that companies will lie to you just to get your money. Sega not offering an upgrade path for at all for the games on Switch 2, and that's gotten them quite a bit of flack. Yeah, I heard something about like Sonic Generations 2 costing more for on Switch 2, right? And that flack is deserved. And Game Freak is doing better in that regard and still not doing much. What the hell are you doing at this point? That's bad. Granted, Switch 1/2 ports sound harder to make in theory than PS4/5. However, this is Sega we're talking about. Great, yeah, but to be fair, Desco, I don't need to like pay. Well, I guess I know what you get. I was gonna say you don't need to pay to be able to play my PS4 games on my PS5, but I guess you technically have the need to get the disc drive to be able to do that, right? You can afford it. Scarlet Violet are getting free Switch 2 upgrades too. Finally took like a Wii games now. Hey there, Luis. How you doing? But isn't it a little too harsh to say that Bendy devs are being greedy doing this when the most likely reason is because they can't access to old versions due to a long expired contract? Maybe Dark Risk, but to be fair, that's also giving a lot of assumptions to a company that like has not giving us answers. Could it be because of a long expired contract? It could be. It could also be because they're greedy. So as much as we can say like they're not doing it for the money, we can also have just as many reasons saying that they are doing it for the money. And like I said, the fact that like hell, even Last of Us Part 2 is like a $10 upgrade if you already own the original game, they could have at least done something like that. They could have been like, oh hey, you own this game, one penny off, 25 cents off, 50% off. They could have done something, or hell, even something like, oh, you own the original game, your save file gets to be transferred over to the new game. They did nothing, and that's the thing you have to remember. They did nothing, and just let you accept it. And the thing is, they're getting away with it. I'm the only one calling them on their bullshit. I'm the one that's saying, yeah, no, I don't care how good it looks. I'm not buying that shit. What the fuck? You want $40 of my money? And then the worst part is, you know that they're gonna do the same thing with Dark Revival. So what? I'm gonna give them $50 to play Revival again? Yeah, okay. The source code for the console port specifically, would that be an outsource and may be forked separately from the main PC source? Also, would that be in a Unity game if they're enforcing an engine update that has the same thing complication as UE where it potentially breaks stuff? All right, so the end all be all, just give them my money and bend over.
Round 2. Fight.
No wonder gamers are abused more so now than any other generation. At this point, take me back to the loot box era. Ooh. I'll take it. No, I know. Plus, it's the funny thing is someone could make the exact same argument against the shit I like. They'll be like, "Oh, didn't you buy Resident Evil 4 HD on the PS3? So like, it should be like free for you if you get the PS4. So RE4 HD should be free for you on the PS4, right?" And to an extent, I'll be like, "Yeah, honestly, it should be. Like, what the fuck?" But granted, technically, I'll be the stickler and be like, RE4 HD PS3 is technically different from RE4 HD PS4, so you could like make an argument that they're two different games. But like, no, I understand the argument. People being like, I rebuy RE4 even though like I already own it, right? Granted, the difference being with like, I can't put my fucking PS3 disc into my PS4, so there is that. And unless I'm wrong, I do think you can play like the 360 the 360 RE4 HD game onto the Xbox One. So that's just a company that actually cares about backwards compatibility, and that's something I will say I have been always jealous of the Xbox Microsoft brand, that I can like play games that I have on my like. What generation is the PS3 360 generation? Either way, you know that generation. I like how you can like just pop in like Battlefield Bad Company 3 or 2 and just start playing that shit. Well, I can't do that on my fucking shit ass PS4, PS5. So there is that, but you know, I guess the difference is uh we didn't have examples of companies giving us free updates back, like you could even say like 5 years ago. Now, with how many companies have like tried to get goodwill with their audience, it just makes you wonder or confused as to why not all the companies try to go with that with that mentality. Like real shit. Right now, we're more so talking about how they fucked up, and I'm not going to play Bendy and the Ink Machine over the alternative, which would have been a free PS5 update, and I would have been playing it for weeks at this point. I would have been making videos as to like how to get trophies for that game. As to now, where I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get it. Why would I want to spend like full price on that game? Like real like, let me actually take a look at how much that game fucking costs. Now we're on a goddamn bendy tangent. Someone could be like, oh, you can't afford it. I mean, it's not about that. It's why am I gonna give them money for a bullshit? Okay, I guess it's not too much. I mean, 22.59. So I'm just wondering how much the Dark Revival is gonna be. Either way, it would have been better if it was free. I'll take free any day of the week. Also, am I gonna kill Gil? Am I gonna kill Gil? That's the real question. Grabbed into the right horn. The grab.
You lose.
Are you paralyzed yet? You're way below my expectations, but that's nothing new.
Select your character. Select. Welcome to your death. Fight.
Nice. Nice. I mean, technically I can get mad at Steelwolf Studios for making the PS5 version of Help Wanted paid. And I think I did. I'm like, wow, they're gonna make you pay for this bullshit? No new trophies? Yeah, fuck that. And I didn't buy it. So it's not even like oh, I'm a FNAF stan and I hate everything else that isn't FNAF. No. I hate shit that I just hate. especially if it's greedy corporate decisions. Oh, come on, that looked like he was attacking. But like I always say, these are just my dumb opinions, right? I would love to live in a perfect world where we get these updates for free, but obviously can't always get that. Bro, just use your fucking stupid ass super. Oh, yes! 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 Alright, cool. We get to play Third Strike now. Let's go. Alright, what's the... Dear Mom and Dad, how are you... Oh, it's the same fucking ending? I've traveled the world and finally found a place to call home. Oh, come on. It should have been something better than that. It's a strange country, but like Father told me, friendship is universal. Elena, you're going too fast. It's dangerous. Don't worry, I can help. I was not expecting to be able to, like, kick him while I'm getting hit. This summer vacation, I want to introduce my friends to you. Narumi is my best friend. So I guess everyone should probably have the same endings other than, like, Hugo, Kuma, and, Yun? The 3 new characters. Seventh and 8th generation consoles are also very different under the hood compared to each other, so in my opinion it's more justified there. Xbox PC on both the 360 and base ones are technically with backwards compatibility? Yeah. Although, like, is it more wizardy than being able to play PS1 and PS2 games on a PS3? Well, Frogware's dev of Sinking City couldn't do it either due to not owning the PSN version. Oh shit. The rights are somewhere else. The PS4 version of Sinking City, Nacon still has the rights despite Frogware's owning the IP, so the current gen version had to be released separately. Oh shit, eh? Heck, the Xbox One has more in common architecture-wise with the OG Xbox than 360. Holy fuck, how did they make that work out? And that will always be the most annoying thing, Dark Rifts. When a company owns a game or a series or a franchise, but they don't own all of it because of some crossover or partnership that they did that one time. It's kind of like Capcom. I want them to release Alien vs Predator, the beat 'em up game, but they don't technically like own it. They need to like ask Disney's permission to be able to like put it on a collection. So it's like, damn, I want to play that game. They could technically put it out whenever they want to, but they need like permission from the rights holders. And if Disney says no, then I guess I get to not enjoy that game until they add like another beat 'em up bundle. So. Yeah, just like how your account's gonna be banned if you keep on being annoying, Louis. Okay, so we didn't get the rival with Elena, and how do you actually get it? Let's see. Get 5 super finishers without using any. Okay, so let's actually see if we can do that. All right. The instruction: if you choose to pass on the PS5 version, then you machine. It's not. Look, I'm not like, oh, I'm putting my foot down. I'm never gonna play them. I'd rather play other games than spend my full like price than spend full price on Bendy 1 and 2. Now look, if there were like new levels, then I would actually be like inclined to say like, okay, it's actually worth like spending the money for this update, right? But if it's just like bug fixes and the game looks a bit better, then I'm better off playing a new game or waiting for a slow day for me to play that game again, right? Because real shit, the only interesting thing for me to do if I replay Bendy 1 would just go for the Platinum again. That to me actually would be the funnest thing to do in that game. And see how much easier or harder they made certain challenges in the game. The PS1 was already considered pretty easy to community when the PS3 came out? Oh, okay. Easy cheesy. Now let's get RE collection on this shit. Well, not just updated graphics. The game run at 60 FPS now and some sections were improved. And that's good. That's like bug fixes and quality of life changes, but like it's not like they added a brand new level, right? That's something that I can even say, like, I can give some credit to The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Well, yeah, you can be like, oh, it's like the same game, just better frame rate. They actually did add some more levels, some cut levels that you can, like, play if you want to. Now, is it warrant the full price of that game? Fuck that. But there's at least a reason to come back to it. If anything, you telling me that sections are better is just gonna make me go, okay, so it's an easier game to play now. And I'm not saying this is bad, but I already kind of found the original PS4 version kind of already easy to play. The hardest thing about that game were the glitches, if you were going for trophies. Other than that, it was pretty, like, straightforward with how the gameplay went. Although I do want to play that level where the Ink Demon's falling all around. That is the best level in the game, in my opinion. Early PS3 backwards compatible is incomparable since those actually have the PS2 hardware? Or parts of it for the last ones, huh? I'm bored, but the PSN titles have to use emulation and it's super impressive. Ooh, this is the best stage and song. Our character. Spinning beat up. But yeah, I don't think you replied, but you said you were going to be busy the next couple days, Desco? Is it just because busy with life and work? And there, like I always say, like, always wish all of you the best, right? Just hope you're enjoying your lives. None of you have to be here when we're chilling and playing. We're just, you know, gonna kick it. But if it's gonna be because you're gonna be so busy with all like the updates and new stuff this week, then heck, I can only wish you have a lot of fun. Tomorrow is gonna be the biggest update to Street Fighter 6, so you know we're gonna be checking that out. I believe the end. Thursday will be when the Switch 2 comes out. And then, at least for me, Thursday is Summer Games Fest, which we're gonna see what crazy shit. We're gonna see what kind of crazy announcements we get for that day. I'll never forget about today's fight. I mean, like that. The unskippable Chapter 5 cutscene can be skipped now. And the Searcher and Lost One Harbor battle time was reduced. And the combat is not as janky as before, making the game feel better to play? Well, that's good. No, like, the game feeling better to play is a bonus, right? But you're telling me that the game feels better to play, I'm just gonna say that makes the game easier. The tough controls kind of made it I don't know, an experience to play. And I'm not saying I want bad controls, but I'm just thinking that boss fight with what's his name? Lawrence? It's gonna be even more easier to do now than before. I'm assuming they probably just gave it the combat from Dark Revival. Oh. Destroy you, Cheddar.
Round 2.
Really, Disco? No shot. So wait, so are you gonna have to go to the actual store? Bruh. I don't even know if I would open that. That would like be frames forever. It'd be like the Nintendo Switch from the goddamn store. Congratulations, man. That actually is fucking incredible. Yeah, I can see why you would be very busy for the next couple days. Spin be better.
You win.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Dark Rifts. Lewis is they're a very strange person.
Round 1. Fight.
Wait, is this my rival? Elena's coming out literally in like 4 hours from now. Woo! So that's why we're playing as Elena right now, because we'll be playing Elena in Street Fighter 6 very shortly.
Round 2. Fight.
You have a better one, Dark Rifts, alright? Thank you very much for the conversations, and I hope you have a badass rest of your week. Until then, remember that you are destruction! WAHOO! I'm the kind of guy that would find a rare game unopened for cheap and take off the wrapping, just play. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Desco. I just know I would take care of that shit forever. Just because it's, like, incredible. That's a fucking story to have forever. Damn it. Yo cheese, yo cheese. That actually hurt.
Final round. Fight.
Damn it. Damn it. No! Please let me keep on fighting him. Tell me it's like a one chance. It's a one chance. That was a good fight. Challenge me again.
Select your character. Select your super art.
We screwed up. We gotta go again. We gotta go again. So it seems like Ryu is Elena's like secret fight. Just in case just in case. I'm like, watch, you only get one chance.
Round 1. Fight.
Still pull up my SNES Chrono trigger card from time to time, and lose card alone goes for 200 now. Holy shit! Jaybird? They've been chilling. Running back. Yeah, no, we're going back. Although when we get to Ryu, also I needed to do super there. When we get to Ryu, we make sure we make a save. Nice. Well, we had to make sure we got at least that.
You win. Round 1. Fight.
So Deltarune tomorrow? Like, is Deltarune getting an update tomorrow, Disco? Just because tomorrow for me is literally just Street Fighter 6 day. It's getting the Season 3 update, so it's literally the biggest update for the game since until we find out what's next for Season 3.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it. I don't want to use supers until close to death. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh, are you gonna have to pay for that, or is it like part of the free update or free game? Just because I know you can play Chapter 1 and 2 for free right now, right?
You win.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this has to be the best song in the game. I like the England stage, but damn, this is pretty good too. Damn, I stunned him?
Round 2.
You gotta get a super here. Crush. Ooh. We didn't get it. You let me win? No one can be that bad. Okay, Elena, that's not nice. Damn. I don't think it's 5 in a row. I think we just need to get 5 and then one of the fights is gonna be Ryu. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You can't escape. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. That shit actually is pretty strong.
Final round. Fight.
Nice, nice, nice. Damn. Yo, cheese. The chip! The chip! Last second. Super chip, super chip, super chip. Did we get to fight Ryu now? Not yet. I guess we gotta do one more super.
Round 1. Fight.
Unless it's actually 5 in a row, then I screwed up. Nice. Yeah, if he just did 3 fucking lariats in a row, I think I would have done it. So, good, good, good. Whee! Nice. Nice. No! Yeah, you did good, you did good.
I'm number one.
I'm number 1.
Final round. Fight.
I hope Rhino Horn hits like a fucking truck. That's gonna hit. Yeah. Lucky. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. He kind of just gave it to us, but we sometimes we gotta take what we can.
Round 1. Fight.
So how come we're not getting Ryu anymore? Did I do so? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like 5 in a row? Oh, it's saying without using any continues, right? And I did have to use a continue. Alright, that makes a lot more sense, right?
Select your character. Select
Alright, last attempt. Either way, this let's be serious. This is faster than trying to beat Third Strike.
Round one. Fight.
But any predictions or hopes for Summer Games Fest? New Smash Brothers game. Grind a horn!
Round two. Fight.
Oh, nice. I love it when it actually goes over. Oh, yeah, actually we should get a release date for that game. I was gonna say, is that not like an overhead? Spinning beat, ha!
You win.
Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. Only 4 more. This reminds me of this Brazil stage in Street Fighter 5. I wonder if this was the inspiration for that map.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Ooh, nice the grab. Such a cool move. Why did they remove it? Hmm. Haru burst! Yeah, yeah. I'll give it that one,
Final round. Fight.
Okay, that's number 2.
You win.
Learn from your master and believe in yourself. Okay, yeah, number 3. We're gonna do this, we're gonna defeat Ryu, and we're not even gonna get like a cool win code. It's funny, this is the only like color for urine that kind of makes him look normal. I'll take it. The real question is, this counts as a super finish, right? Maybe it doesn't. Shit. People are hoping for like maybe a Mega Man Legends collection, one or two, like a collection. Capcom will show something off, but it depends what are they going to show off. I think that okay, that counts. I was gonna say I think the cheap finisher is only for Shinakuma. It is sad to hate people. Let's try to understand each other and get along. Which I can only imagine how fucking tough it would be in this game. Oh, let's not die by this asshole. And I'm gonna save just in case.
One. Fight.
You can't escape. Nice. I tried to do my ultimate there.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Ooh! I jumped. I fucking jumped. No. I fucking jumped. You even saw my character go up in the air. That's some bullshit. Maybe a bit faster. Nice. At ease, loser.
Final round. Fight.
Punch. Big damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's big. I don't think we're getting Ryu here. Yeah, no, GG. He took away Ryu from us. Oh, at least we'll have to fight him from the beginning of the match.
1. Fight.
Alex is the most annoying character in this game to fight. It's almost like they made him the main character. DBD Shadow Drop? No, but I do know that Geralt of Rivia was announced with the FNAF update. So it wasn't like a big surprise for me, but it is kind of like, what is he doing in the game? I guess because he's a monster hunter, so he's now running away from monsters. Oh no, we got a super. I was gonna say I don't think we got a super.
Win. Round 1. Fight.
I don't get it. Well, this is the 5th match, right? So maybe after this one. Unless I'm doing this wrong. Oh no, but I don't think Nicolas Cage is hard as well. Nice, you actually deserve that shit. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's fucking save. I don't even think we got that last time, so I don't think Ryu was a rival. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking see it. Let's fucking see it. You're very flexible. You use capoeira, don't you? You are a warrior too. Care to go around with me? Okay, so it was Ryu. It was Ryu. There we go. There we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, this is some bullshit. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we got it, we got it. And we saved, so we have opportunities to fight him. Which we might need because Ryu's kind of annoying. I really hate that combo. Why is it so fucking good? We almost got it. We almost got it. The Rhino Horn combo. I hope we do get a specific win quote for winning this. Okay. I think that shit would have like. I don't know. They got me. They got me.
Round 2. Fight.
He's got max. He's gonna do Shinshouryuken. Oof! Oof! Bro, that fucking almost that took off all my health. I was gonna say we don't even have any health anymore. So the first time we fought Ryu was probably the best time we like got close to killing him. Good to know. Good to know. They should allow me to like switch up my my supers. Also, no problem at all, Disco. Please. I hope you have a great trip, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the Switch too. All right? Wow. I'm gonna go kick Ryu's ass. Or get my ass kicked out. Nice, nice. We got lucky there.
Round 2, fight.
I'll take that. I'll get that. Shit. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I'll take it. G fucking G's. G fucking G's.
Win.
Maybe you should take another skill. Why not try mountain biking? Okay, so you don't get anything unique for killing them. It's just survival. That's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna go get some coffee and then we'll play some Third Strike, alright? So, BRB.